The Australian Navy has been rocked by allegations of an organised drug ring. It's alleged that large amounts of cocaine and heroin are being brought into the country on board Australian Navy ships. The federal government's confirmed that Navy staff are being investigated over the alleged use and supply of illegal drugs at its Sydney Harbour base. An anonymous source inside the Navy has told the ABC how sailors have been getting away with trafficking drugs.
Apparently, it's been going on for years. A source inside the Navy alleges that sailors have been bringing kilos of heroin and cocaine into Australia, stashed on board Navy ships.
99.9% of the time, customs don't bring dogs onto the ship, and dogs can't get down into certain parts of the ships.
The sailor also told the ABC that when Australian ships returned from Pacific Rim war games in Hawaii recently, packages of drugs were on board and destined for King's Cross, the suburb next door to Sydney's Garden Island Navy base. The Defence Force has now confirmed its Major Investigations Unit has been looking into allegations about Navy staff. Earlier this month, it started investigating the supply and use of illegal drugs, and in a series of raids, a range of substances were seized and staff tested. It won't yet say what all the drugs were, but steroids were among those found. The anonymous Navy source says it's been going on for a long time.
It's junior sailors, senior sailors and even some officers. That's why nobody will talk to you.
The sailor also told the ABC that more than 30 people from one ship alone have tested positive to drugs. The government wasn't prepared to talk about the specific allegations today, but the Home Affairs Minister and Justice Minister had this to say.
There are, of course, criminal sanctions for criminal acts, and indeed we'd expect people to be treated accordingly, and it wouldn't matter whether they're civilian or person from the military.
The Defence Force says it takes a no-tolerance approach to drugs, but so far no charges have been laid. George Roberts, ABC News, Sydney.